I'd set it up to where the lighting's halfway decent. That should work. Yeah, lighting's not terrible there. All right, so let's get started. Let's get this tripod set up. I'll wait for some people to get in here. I was doing these quite a bit a while ago, but I just stopped doing them. I'm not sure why. So, right shoulder. Anyways, hey everyone, Alex here. Welcome back to the Arm Wrestling Grind. What's up, Nunchuck? I'm doing just fine. My right shoulder is feeling a little bit funky, so I'm making sure to warm up with some band pull parts. Make sure the shoulders are nice and warm, get blood in there. It might be from side pressure. I might not have warmed up well enough earlier today or yesterday, one of those two. But yeah, it's not enough to be painful. It's just right shoulder acting up. It gets annoying. But yeah, that's how it goes. Just decided to make the Arm Wrestling Grind a live stream today. Why not? Because I wanted to do some different lifts. You may remember me on one of the people who commented. Yeah, I seen that. It's a shame you don't have Instagram because, I guess you could email me. But I don't know. Let's actually do reverse curls first. Yeah, Instagram DMs are just a bit better. Emails are kind of annoying. They always have been. But if you want to, you can. So, I don't have any kind of socials, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a shame that YouTube doesn't really have anything like that. So, I've decided that I'm going to, for the moment, I'm going to do hammer curls on Fridays. Just because I have less going on Fridays usually. Mondays are always real busy for me, always. I don't know what I guess just start of a work week, start of a week in general, So we're gonna get some reverse curls going. I'll do reverse curls. Yeah, I'll do reverse curls on Mondays, hammer curls on Fridays, just because reverse curls is a great exercise. I mean, it's people forget about it because it's kind of like I get on with it. People forget about reverse curls a lot because they don't work the bicep. And most gym bros only care about the bicep. I get that. Who doesn't love a good bicep peak, you know what I'm saying? I still need to work on my arms. They're getting there. On a camera, it looks goofy. Freaking forearms are bigger than my regular arm, my upper arms on a camera. I don't know. You should come down here to Mississippi and train. Hell yeah, I would love to do that if I had a license. License will be coming very soon. That's 50 pounds. So yeah, I mean, that'd be pretty baller, I think. I mean, hell, I'll train with anyone, arm wrestling. I've got a group of guys to train with now, and that's awesome. Definitely be coming to all their practices. Cincinnati Arm Wrestling is the club name. But hell yeah, I'd love to train with anyone. But I just don't have the ability to right now. So I'm starting with just 60 pounds. And what I'm going for, my line of thinking is on these seated hammer curls, I will be kind of looser with the form. If I get a little bit of body English in there, no big deal. On these reverse curls, because reverse curls, you kind of have a tendency to make it into a kind of a clean. I am going to try to go as strict as possible on these. My best on reverse curls is 85 for 10. Sloppy though. Very sloppy reps. So this is 60 pounds. I'm doing thumb over like this. I'm gonna like textbook form like this. I'm going for perfect bodybuilding form. 8 reps. Ten reps. Yeah, so looks like I'm not really trying that hard right now. I'm starting with something I can handle. How much do you currently weigh in? This morning I weighed in at 146 pounds. I've actually been tracking my calories now, so the weight has been bumping up slowly, which is nice. Yeah. I got you. For the longest time I was stuck at 140, but now I'm at 146, which is nice. The goal is to get to, before my next tournament, I'd like to weigh in at 170, 175. Hello from Turkey. Hi there, Ayan. What's going on? How close? So like how close of a match would be 140-pound guy against a 289? I don't know, man. Probably not very close. Let's be honest here. If you're saying that's how much you weigh, that's how much you weigh, then I mean that's a 149-pound weight difference, roughly. It's pretty crazy, yeah. So unless you're like super elite, lightweight, probably not. Oh, hey, what's up? Hey. You're all good. It's just a live stream. Unless you're like a super elite lightweight, probably no chance. Being honest here. But in terms of practicing, if you can practice with someone double your size, that's great. Like that'd be a great, because you get used to pulling someone much bigger. You pull someone in your weight class, they feel like a child. Is there a way to fix the lighting in here? Let's see, what's a better, I don't know. I should have did this when it was still light outside. The light from the windows makes for much better. That looks a bit better, but oh well, not much we can do about it. All right, let's get the second set of reverse curls in. All right, nice. It feels really good on the brachioradialis and everything. Let's see. See, if I get up here to the camera and angle it, looks pretty cool, but it's just all about angles on a camera. You can be pretty small, like me, and you can still make yourself look pretty big. That's just how it goes. That's why I don't really trust what a camera shows. All right. So that's the reverse curls. That's all I've done. You have to start off small with these. Sets of 10, 60. Going for that perfect bodybuilding form. It's not really about the weight on these. I mean, I've seen videos of even really strong guys like Smaev putting way too much weight, and they do like this. Like that's not, I don't even know what to call that. That's just an ego lift. It legit does nothing. But I guess when you are literally a walking pharmacy, you can kind of do whatever you want. All right, put the easy bar away. Now to the back pressure holds. This is something that I am gonna be focusing on I'm gonna be focusing on this from now until the tournament, and likely till after the tournament. And yeah, I kind of just accidentally announced that. Yeah, I have a tournament October 10th. There is another one in June. I'm not taking it. I don't want to take this one too soon. I want to get some more table practice in, get all that sort of stuff nailed down. So I feel like October 10th, that gives me from now 5 months roughly of training. I feel I can be a much stronger arm wrestler in 5 months. Like night and day difference, I think. Especially now that I'm actually tracking my calories and I'm gaining body weight. It's good stuff. Alright, so these back pressure holds, I don't really do them like the Kazakhstans. They'll hold up here, and they'll do it standing too. I don't like that because I feel a little tingle in my low back when I do that. And they're talking about someone who has a strong low back, so yeah. I like to do them like this. Pick it up, try to hold it close to 90 degrees, or as close as you can reasonably get. That's what I like to do. I feel like it's better for back pressure. And then if I wanted to do up pressure, I would hold it up here like this. At that point, it's kind of like a bone conditioning and tendon conditioning exercise. You can go a lot heavier too, which is pretty nice actually. So I am scheduled for 77.5 pounds. I'm gonna try it for 8-second holds. Don't really need to warm up much for this since I just did the reverse curls. That essentially was the warm up. All right, let's get these set up. Yeah, I'm used to on live streams seeing that people counter go from 20 to 0 to 5 to 0. It's just a roller coaster. I don't even pay attention to it. All right, this is 77.5 pounds. What is that in kilograms? Like 30, 35? 35-ish kilograms. So I pick it up with both hands. Then I try to hold it. The max I'll go is here. I'd like to stay around here, hold it there. And I'll be watching the camera. It'll look like I'm eyeing you down. I'm not. I'm looking at myself in the camera. All right, let's give it a shot. 8 seconds. Yeah, it felt pretty good. Left arm is a little bit weaker on all my back pressure, so I'll give it my best shot. Yeah, I think it's about 2 seconds difference in holds. Oh, yeah, that is actually pretty much exactly how it feels trying to top roll someone in the center. Yeah, I've changed my training. I prioritize lifts that feel similar to the table now that I'm actually doing table practice. So any lift that doesn't directly feel like what I'm doing on the table, if it serves like an accessory, like reverse curls, that's more of an accessory, a bodybuilding thing, because it's not really what is accurate to the table. Stuff like dumbbell wrist curls or wrist extensions, that's not like exactly, it doesn't feel exactly like the table, like pulling on the table, but it helps. It gets me stronger in the areas I need to be strong, so it's pretty nice. So I keep them in. This feels almost exactly like trying to hold someone, trying to hold your back pressure while top rolling. trying to hold that angle. This feels exactly the same, so getting super strong at this is definitely a good idea for me. The multi-spinner also feels very similar to being in the strap pulling. So I've been using that more now as well. All right, second set, 77.5 pounds, 8-second hold. I think I counted that as 7. All right. Yeah, that felt more like 7 than 8. So I'll probably get 5 on the left then, if that's the case. Left's a little bit weaker, like I said. I think it was a little higher of an angle that time. Ooh. All right. So, yeah, that's all. Yeah, I'm only doing 2 sets because I do a little bit more frequent training, so the volume has to be lower. Now we're going to move on to some rising over the top knuckle rising. Like, that's one thing I did. I do not do rising over the front of my hand now, because it may be for pure rising strength good, but I have not felt that pressure. Like, it's never felt like someone putting pressure right here on the middle of my fingers and pulling down. It's always coming from here. It's the pronator, then the riser, or it's the riser, then the pronator. It all comes back to the pronation. So I don't see a point, if it doesn't feel accurate, to doing rising over the front of my hand. And that was a huge discussion on the subreddit years ago. What's funny is, you can clearly tell, most people in the arm wrestling subreddit, r/arm wrestling, even though I do like it, most people don't even arm wrestle in that subreddit. They're just in it. You can tell they don't arm wrestle because they're chatting absolute nonsense. That or they're trolling. And they're probably trolling. Alright, so bring you here. And you know, I might do, my phone's about to die. So I might just do the rising off camera. I mean, watching people train rise is kind of boring unless you're doing a riser curl. But yeah, I kind of enjoyed coming back to live streaming. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. All right, so that's gonna do it for this live stream, everyone. If you enjoyed it, subscribe, stick around for more. I might do this more often if y'all want, and I will catch you in the next one. Probably will be my next video. Actually, my next video is already out. That's pretty cool. All right, see y'all later.